Welcome to the project demonstration of climate monitoring system along with weather forecasting by using Raspberry Pi with a machine learning data set. And so here we are using sensors like light intensity from this BH1750. From this one we are going to detect the light intensity level in lux units, and from this BMP180 sensor we are going to get the pressure and altitude. Pressure in terms of kilopascals, altitude in meters. The altitude nothing but sea, the level of where the kit was placed, the height from the sea level we are going to identify that in meters. And this one is the smoke sensor for air quality sensor, and this one is the gas sensor, and also DHT11, that is a digital humidity and temperature. So from here we are going to get these parameters, totally 7 parameters. So from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total based on the 7 parameters, by using the decision tree algorithm, our Raspberry Pi will take a decision about the climate like weather forecasting, and that will be displayed on the LCD screen. So after switch on the kit, the system need at least of 15 to 20 data inputs from the sensors. Then only it will take a decision whether it is a sunny or cloudy or rainy season. Rainy predictions that will be displayed on the LCD continuously. So here these sensors will provide some analog values. So these analog values can't be read by the Raspberry Pi directly. That's why we have interfaced these sensors to the nano board, and from there the data will be converted into the serial. So just see here the conversion of data is like the sensor data will be converted from analog to digital and then digital to serial. So the analog to digital, digital to serial operation done by this nano board, and the data continuously processed by the Raspberry Pi, and the status displayed on the LCD screen. And also we are going to same upload the data to the Thingspeak cloud platform. The first feature coming to the IoT features, and the second feature is if is there any abnormality detected from the sensors, like consider high temperature or high humidity or heavy air quality abnormality or gas leakage detected. Based on these conditions, the system will send the email alerts to the registered email ID, and also it will provide the buzzer indication from this piezo buzzer. So these are the mails we have received previously, like alerts about the abnormal air quality along with so-called value in ppm. So here the data is monitored from this gas sensor, smoke sensor is like air quality sensor is ppm, that's parts per million, and next gas also is parts per million. So the first step before on the kit, we need to enable the hotspot in your phone. So for that, go to hotspot settings of your phone and change the hotspot name to project 5802. Change the hotspot name, that is to 5802 without any space, without any capital letter, and password should be 123456789. And on the hotspots, on the data, log into the Thingspeak along with log into the Gmail which we have provided that. So the Thingspeak channel, log into that. Here click on this, there we get the previous sensors data collected and stored inside this. So if you want to erase the data to get the live presentation of this graph, then before erasing that, download the data. For that, go to data import exports and do download the data. After downloading that, you can open it in Excel sheet format, and it consists of date and time and night. Open your sheet. Date and time along with how many samples till now collected, and the each and every field. So as we discussed, the field 1 is humidity and temperature and gas, smoke values and pressure values and light intensity values. So all these values can be seen in the Excel sheet directly. So right, these are the values till now we have collected. As we discussed, entry IDs and 1, 2, 3 fields. So what are the field 1, field 2, field 3? So that can be seen from the Thingspeak, right. So after you downloaded that, you can erase by go to channel settings, and in that do clear channel, don't delete, only do clear channel. Now the data got cleared. Now you can go to private view to see the live data in graphical presentation, and next channel settings to clear channel, data import exports to download the data. Now on the power supply. So follow these steps as we discussed on the hotspot. Then on the data, you can if you want, you can clear the channel. Right. So wait for 15 to 20 seconds, as the booting time for the Raspberry Pi is 15 to 20 seconds, and after that welcome message will be displayed on the LCD screen, and continuously the sensors data displayed on the LCD. Let me explain you that. First one is degree centigrade, that is the temperature, and the next one is percentage, the humidity percentage, and next kilopascals, pressure, and next meters, that's the altitude, and next screen is 154 GPPM, nothing but gas parts per million, and 177 APPM, nothing but that's the air quality in ppm, and lux, nothing but light intensity. See, now I'm covering this light sensor. We can see the zero lux, means there's no sunlight, there's no lighting actually on the sensor. And when we are on the torchlight on the phone, then the intensity of this will be increased. So you can see that it's 2562 lux meters. So like this we can get the intensity of the smart. So right now, just now the data is collected with the Raspberry Pi, and the decision was made, and the prediction displayed on the LCD. The status is going to be the sunny. As of now, everything is normal. If any abnormality detected from the humidity or light, so when the humidity is more, temperature is more, is normal only. If the humidity is more, temperature is less, it's going to be the cloudy. Based on the sun in light intensity also, the decision will be taken by the Raspberry Pi with the help of decision tree algorithm. Okay, so when we on the kit, if is there any abnormality message displayed on the LCD like air quality or gas, then wait till the sensors settled, means it will take some time for settling the sensors also, and after that you can get the live readings on the LCD. See, now we are getting the parameters live. So when we click on the dots, we came to know the value. So at that time, how much of percentage humidity along with date and time in the box, we can see that. So totally 7 parameters. Field 1 is going to be the humidity, field 2 is temperature in degrees centigrade, field 3 is the light intensity. While scrolling, touch between these only, not on the blue tab. So field 4, pressure in kilopascals, altitude in meters, and air quality in ppm, gas in ppm. So total 7 parameters continuously monitored. So if is any abnormality detected, let us see that. So just press gently this so-called gas lighter. The gas alert displayed on the LCD. As we said, the gas ppm limit is going to be 600 ppm, 500 ppm. So when I increases that, automatically the buzzer provides us the audible alerts. So we can provide as a smoke input to this smoke sensor also. So air quality alerts message. Same for humidity and temperature. When these are increased, so we'll get the email alerts. Emails. Right. So we got the emails. Right. So these are the email alerts we have received. Right. And coming to the interfacing connections. So I have explained the components wise already, and this one is the breadboard to distribute the 5 volts power supply to the input and output modules, and next is nano board interface to the sensors, respectively A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 pins directly interface that, and the next transmitting pin of nano board is input to the Raspberry Pi, and the Raspberry Pi, after processing the data, it will send the data to the transmitting pin of the Raspberry Pi to the receiving pin of our nano board, and that will be displayed on this LCD screen continuously.